Let's get some analysis from international relations expert Professor Robert Patman. Kia ora, Robert. Well, a lot has been said about this in the last 12 hours. How important is it for authorities to get this investigation into the missile right?
Well, I think it's critical. I mean, it needs to be clearly determined where the missile came from, whether it was inadvertent or deliberate, and also whose missile did it belong to. Joe Biden has said this evening he thinks it may be a Ukrainian missile, which suggests that the Ukrainians may have fired a missile in trying to defend what was a massive missile attack. That is an anti-defense missile. So in short, it could have strayed directly from Russia, or it could have been a missile which landed in Poland from Ukraine as Ukraine attempted to shoot the Russian missiles out the sky.
So it is a very tense time in this conflict and, of course, for NATO countries. Is this going to change the course of the war, do you think?
Well, we're about almost 9 months into the war, and I think what it has done is highlighted the danger for the war spilling over. And the Americans have been warning Mr. Putin for some time about the potential for this to happen. So I would think that this incident would mark an increase of Western support for Ukraine. The Ukraine has been asking for more sophisticated air defense systems, something which would close their window of vulnerability to these massive missile strikes. I mean, it shouldn't be forgotten that this whole episode was indirectly or directly the result of a massive missile attack on Ukraine's civilian infrastructure, involving power, heating, and water. So Russia is trying to target such civilian infrastructure.
OK, just quickly, we've had a lot of diplomacy in recent days, COP27 and the G20 meetings. Will those face-to-face meetings just around the periphery here be helpful for easing tensions?
Well, the basic problem is that one country is trying to annex territory from another. So Mr. Putin can solve this within 24 hours by withdrawing his troops. I actually think after this recent episode and the possible escalation, the scope for diplomacy has actually narrowed. I don't think the Ukrainians are in any mood to give up territory to an invading force from Russia.
OK, thanks very much for your thoughts tonight.
Thank you.